Look who's back at it again. Except for Batman. He's kind of missing at the moment. So what happened? He was so hype and now he's gone. Remember he had a movie come out a couple years ago and no one talked about for more than 2 weeks? It used to be if you wanted something to be seen, you invited Batman. Remember the first Lego movie and Batman was along for most of the movie for some reason? That was a smart choice. You know, back in the 2010s, Batman was everything. I remember when I needed to win an argument, the magic words were, "Because I'm Batman." You needed a snappy comeback? I'm Batman. You needed to start a career as a comedian? You became Batman first. Man, I miss those days. They were so simple and you had like all this new Batman content to look forward to every year. Nowadays, I don't know. I don't think it takes a detective, see what I did there, to figure out you can't be popular forever and eventually your time will pass. And unfortunately, it did, and it took all the fun with it. Without Batman, DC's kind of boring to be honest. Superman's going through another identity crisis. Flash can be cool, but no, just no with the modern stuff. No one wants another Wonder Woman movie. Yeah, yikes with the last one, am I right? And so far, Aquaman of all people had some decent movies. The butt of every joke, Aquaman, had good movies. And let's be real, I saw the second one and immediately forgot what happened. But that's not the point. The point is, how did we get here? Like, someone please help us course correct this and like get another good Batman thing going. Like we need like a bat signal for a good Bat movie. If only we could reboot the series and start with a new fresh Batman. Wait, we already did that like twice, 3 times, including the Flash movie. Does that count? He's not even the same person at the end of the movie. Man, now I remember we never got Batfleck. We got to see him do all that cool Arkham stuff in Batman vs. Superman, then he just disappeared into the night, only getting the guest star in some movies and never getting to be Batman. Hey, remember in Justice League when he did nothing since he had no powers? That was great. Oh, remember when they released the Snyder Cut and teased the Injustice storyline? If that was going to be real, I wonder how far we'd be in that series by now. With how slow things have been, I'd rather have those released just to piss off fans and start all sorts of online debates. Nothing brings the communities together like bashing on DC. Like, why did they even do that? They have so many sources to pull from, but when it comes to big screens, they always take creative liberties. Like when Doomsday showed up, Doomsday has an origin, and it wasn't fusing Lex's DNA with Zod in a Kryptonian spaceship. Wow, what I just said was so stupid. And someone greenlit that dumb idea and said, put it on screen. We gotta catch up to Marvel. Character building and using references be damned. But seriously, there's some unwritten rule that no interpretation of DC characters can ever be the same in media. Like, look at Batman. Sometimes he gets trained by a Ra's al Ghul, or sometimes it's just a mystery how he got good. Man, Batman sure does have a lot of origin stories, doesn't he? But you know, I think we could all come together and openly admit that Robin is a terrible idea. Kidding. Nightwing's the only cool Robin, so don't at me. But you know what? I think we might have stumbled on the answer. People are just fatigued with trying to tell Batman's usual story, or just trying to get it right. And now we have so many versions and so many origin stories, people can now pick and choose which one they care about and check out. For me, it's the Dark Knight trilogy, hands down. It was peak Batman. It had the right technology, it had the right story, the right casting, all the characters felt natural and in place, and like the technology was believable and it felt like it was just ahead of ours to where Batman could be a menace and use it for good. Man, I miss when Batman had cool gadgets that clearly no poor guy who isn't a billionaire could have access to. Batmobile. And it did feel more grounded. Unfortunately, I don't think the Nolan Batman would work out in an alien invasion scenario. He would die. He's very human. I don't know if you can claim the Batfleck Batman, but maybe he's been in enough movies to have enough screen time that maybe you could? Oh, and they threw in a Lego Batman. I mean, that was a movie of all time. Not much to say there. I don't know what they were going for, but we got a decent meme out of it. Which just proves the point. We have all these Batmans, and there's only so many ways we can watch him become an orphan before we mentally check out. Which really sucks. Even if I made the hero we deserve joke, it'd be cringe right about now. I don't know if Batman can make a comeback at this point. The only thing I could think of is creating something so bad like Adam West's Batman that everyone agrees that the brand should go on hiatus again. Then, after years, something like Batman Begins comes out and then redeems the brand again. You know, history repeating itself? Yeah, right. Batman makes money no matter what. There's no way that would ever happen again. In my opinion, if you wanted to revive the series, you create a series that takes place in the future. Stick with me here. With a younger Batman. But since he's young, he wouldn't have experience. But that's okay. He have like a power suit, you know? It could help him fight, and he could like fly around with it. And then like the old Batman could use the comms in the suit to give him advice. Yeah, and then he'd have to like try balancing his life as a teenager and working as Batman at night for Bruce. You could even have a new generation of villains that are similar to the Rogue Gallery. Nah, that idea is stupid. There's no way it would work out. What would they call it? Batman the Next Generation? That's beyond cringe. I don't know, guys. I think we gotta come to terms with things. Batman had a good run. He tried everything and got to see his parents get Uncle Ben like 10 times. Seriously, we know your origin story. Please stop telling us. I don't think I speak for everyone, but I would be surprised if anyone even clicked on this video to even watch more Batman content right now. It's been played out, and it's not like it's a relevant topic anymore. But I'm not really the type of guy to talk about relevant things, am I? I just talk about whatever comes to mind and when it comes to storytelling and media. And right now I've noticed there's been a lack of a certain Cape Crusader when I look around online. Oh, real quick. Hey, you all remember that time that Harley Quinn got to kill him in that stupid game? And then they immediately retconned that? It was a clone. Just goes to show you don't mess with Batman, even if the story's supposed to be about his death. And that's why I think he'll be just fine. Batman's known for adapting and changing. And that's what we love about the character. So, he'll be back. As long as there's injustice in the world and crime keeps going unpunished, he'll keep coming back for more. And so will we. Thanks for stopping by. Till next time.